Today we are going to look at one of the great lines from Django Reinhardt. It's a common phrase or idea that Django used in many solos throughout his recording career. This is really versatile concept, especially for faster songs. This phrase is a staple in Gypsy jazz vocabulary, and you can hear pretty much every famous player playing this every once in a while in their improvisations. For me personally, and for my playing, this line has been really important because it has unlocked me lots of fast lines and it has helped me to visualize the fretboard. Later in this video I will show you some ideas how I use this in my improvisations. We will also look at many examples from Django. But first, let's learn the basic version of this idea. The main concept for this phrase is really simple. It's this little movement. In the A string, it's the 7th fret, 5th fret, 4th fret, and 5th again. So it's... And then you can just play this up and down. And you maybe noticed that I used a different pattern there on the G string. I used this. It's the 5th fret, the 4th fret, 3rd fret, and 4th fret again. So we have these two patterns. Both of these little movements are great on their own, and you can create lots of lines using them. But what I'm doing here, I'm combining them and making them to follow the chord tones. And the chord tone is always in the middle. And since this is a really repeating motion, you can go pretty fast with this. Let's move on. Let's check some examples from Django. As you heard, there are many ways how you can use this line. Next, I will share with you some ideas how I like to use this. First, you can just stay on one string. During a solo this is great. You can have a short break and just keep looping this, and you have some time to think what to do next. Also, you can run this up and down in one string. You can mix this with other lines. You can do this really long phrase, or you can do something really short, like... Also try with different endings. Here's a really cool example of Django using this in the solo of Night and Day, and there he's doing really nice tremolo slide in the end. Man, that's hard. I told you that this unlocked me lots of fretboard visualization. It's because this idea is basically an enclosure, and what I'm doing here, I'm enclosing the chord tones. So I'm thinking I'm enclosing. And when I started to figure out this, I had to like map the fretboard more. Also, you can do this in minor key. And here was just some ideas. Just be creative and you can get so much out from this phrase. Django's last recordings from 1953, he used this in almost every song, but still managed to be really creative, and there he found really new ways of playing this. Let's listen these examples. I think this was one of his favorite phrases. It's really fun to play and it sounds great, and you can play pretty fast with it, and it has so many possibilities how you can be really creative with it. If you like this kind of content, you can head to my channel and maybe see you later.